Good morning, fish keepers. It's about 4:30 in the AM. A bit of a story behind why I'm here early, but we'll tell it later. The sun's not even remotely close to out. Still pretty dark here. Coming to get some work done, and I'm gonna, shit. Somebody left the lights on last night. My bad. Sorry, diamond tetras and bronze corridoridinae, which are not bronze corridoridinae anymore. Oh well. At least the tank's looking nice. Albeit a little bit of algae hanging around, probably because the light's been left on again. I think it's like the fourth time in the last couple of weeks I've done this. So do better, Cam. Right, so as I said, I woke up ridiculously early. I couldn't get back to sleep, so I figured why not come to work, get some work done. We are still 2 hours away from the Three Aquariums podcast. This is coffee number 1. Today might be a day of working out how many coffees a human being can actually handle. A little bit tired, but hey, I'm going to catch up on the stuff the accountant wanted me to do. I figured this is time I'd normally be sleeping, so get some of that done. We've got some fish, we've got some plants, and we've got to pack them orders today as well. And we're going to go up and see Saffies this afternoon, so it's going to be a pretty big and now a very long day, but hey, we'll get through it. So just running through my accounting, doing what I'm being told by the accountant. And I'm glad that I'm doing it, not the bookkeeper. Because this is the bill payment acknowledgements or whatever it's called, the references that Ryan put in for when he paid for some fish for me to send to him. What a dick! Coffee number 2. While I remember, the other day we took the tail spots, well, Corey's out of here. Or all the tanks, to be fair. And I said there were some eggs in the egg mops. Well, tell a woman by the way she wears her hair. I move this, we might see some fry. I saw some fry yesterday. Keep your eyes open. Ah, there's a fry down there. So that's kind of cool. There's a whole bunch of corridoridinae fry. Exciting! Although, I don't know how we're going to grow them up with moving and all that kind of stuff. But we'll work it out. While we're here, we will do that. I haven't seen any fry out of this tank yet, but there is that single, what I think is rainbow fish. May or may not eat them, but yeah, I'll keep my eyes open in there. But we've definitely got some fry in there. Also, hopefully today we can actually get this done that I needed to do yesterday, which I didn't get around to it. So we'll see how we go. Yeah. A lot of things that need to be done, a lot of things that just kind of get pushed aside for something else, but not enough hours in the day, not enough cams to go around, but you know, it is what it is. Number 3. That means number 4 is coming. Problem is, I'm running out of sugary stuff, but I've got enough coffee, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, note to self. When turning heaters on, it's a really good idea to turn them on when in water. I flicked this one on, it was like up there doing something. I was like, what's that weird smell? And looked up, checked the plugs, turns out I turned this on with no water, so it's okay. So we're all turned on now, giggity. Everything's ready to rock and roll for when we get the new fish in this morning. Hopefully my maths is right and we can make it all work. These dudes and dudettes are on their way out today. So are these guys, so we should have 1, 2, 3 essentially completely clear tanks, and we might do a little bit of jiggling and wiggling to the other 2 if we need to, which will give us 5. So it's now just before 6:30, so I'm going to get into the office recording studio area thing where we do all the podcasts and stuff like that. The Three Let's Talk Aquariums. The boss, aka Baldylocks, has given me permission to fire all the torpedoes into the shorts realm, so look out world, I'm going to get creative and I'm going to throw some immaculate rubbish memes and shorts around everybody, so that'll be a fun time. I'm waiting for the other guys. just got an email from the YouTube machine. Apparently, on our YouTube channel, we've now had 575,000 views. That's a big number. That's a bigger number than the amount of people in Nelson. Not bad. Not bad at all. 4. Still haven't started recording yet. It's about 2 minutes to 7. None of the boys have turned up yet. Uh-oh, spaghetti. That was an absolute disaster, but a fun disaster nonetheless. So, let's just enjoy some frontosa. Worth it. Go check out 3 Little Aquariums podcast on YouTube and Facebook. Give it a sub, give it a listen. Happy days. Right, just been and had a meeting with my business partner, aka my lovely wife. I will insert a photo of coffee number 5 up here. It's just about 11 o'clock. I've just walked in. I can see there's a box of fish at the door. Happy days. We'll get the shop open and then we'll look at the fish. The sun is kind of out, wants to be out. Sign is out, it's open time. It's a nice looking day, believe it or not. In about 2 or 3 days time there's going to be snow down the line. It was freaking warm yesterday, I think it's been pretty warm today and there's going to be snow in a couple of days, so yeah. Anyway, let's do it. Okay, we've got our plants, good times, and the rest of the box filled with fish. Quite handy this turned up. Because, you see, I need to send the box of fish to Maddie Moo today, aka a pole dancer, and this one I think will be perfect size. So I got some Julies in for a customer. Cool. Some peppered, again in for a customer. Peppered longfins even. Asian rummy nose. Just for me. Looking okay-ish. Pilgrimies for a customer. They're a good size. Pilgrimies for a customer. More pilgrimies for the same customer. Elegant corridor for me, just to add to my group. I don't think I ordered 6, but there's 6. I thought I ordered 4. Anyway, I'll double check that. I don't think these are the ones bandit. Well, these are bandit cories. I thought they were something slightly different. They look a little bit different to what I was expecting, but that's okay. They're also for me. And some red cherry tetras. Also for me, the red cherry tetras and the Asian rummy nose are for me to make my wife happy, to make my tank inside nice and bright and colourful. And cories because, well, I like corridors. So yeah, everything looks pretty good, pretty happy with that. We'll deal with those fish, we'll start packing some orders, we'll get on with it. 6. Might be the last one of the day. I've got another one in the pot, but I did promise my PT no caffeine after 7. Sorry, no coffee after 1 PM. Might be the last one, it might not be. We will see. Body says probably don't need it. Brain says 100% need it. We'll see how we go. Anyway, we're packing up some orders. We're getting it done. Fish should be picked up for the people that ordered it in the next hour or so. And then hopefully we can get moving them through there. 12 minutes to 1. I poured it before 1 o'clock. It still counts. It's still good. Number 7, and that is all we're going to do today. Happy days. I've got a couple more orders to go, and the plants are all but done. And then we'll start moving all these Huzikis. So we'll have a wee look in the shop, we'll run you through that, work out what we've got, and we'll start going from there. For those that are buying Lucky Dips, you are also getting Lucky Dips from plants out the back here and all of my own personal supply. So no one seemed overly interested in taking the rack at this point, so I'm just picking out plants as we go. Good times. So, these are beautiful little fish. Cherry red muzzles, or muzzle. Can't remember now which way it's round. Very, very impressive. straight out the bag, they are looking absolutely divine. Good thing I bought them for myself. Just begun catching the fish for Mr. Matt. Just thought it was quite cool to see how the starlight bristle nose have just been literally scratching off this wood. Looks pretty neat. Looks pretty neat. Alright, just as those knobs that we do the podcast with don't go, you're being all special or whatever. What do we got there? That might actually be 5 in one go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, you bloody bellions. I did it proper for you. So this is all of what he ordered. A group of starlights, breeding pair of the African dwarfs, male female marble mollies, and the rummy nose for the breeding competition. Now let's fill the bag up with some stuff, the box up with some stuff that he doesn't want. Finally I had some jags. Hey Tom, finally I had some jags. Okay, all bagged up. So I've given him a few blue polar parrots, like there's 4 or 5 in there, and a bunch of assorted rainbows. He said anything else that can fit in the box is fine, so enjoy those polar parrots, buddy. I did try and get some T-bars in there. I had a bunch of T-bar fry, but it looks like the parents have picked them off. And when I say assorted rainbows, they aren't crossbred, they're just a whole bunch of rainbow fish that I spawned, put in one tank, didn't grow them out fast enough to really work out what they were. So he can have fun doing that over the next 2 years. Also, there is a local who I know watches these videos. I have left a couple of blue polar parrots for you because I know you really wanted a couple, mate. So if you want to come in tomorrow or at the end of the week, you can grab a couple of them as well. As a general rule, I don't really like stacking fish on top of fish like this on bags, but it is what it is. There's no other way this is going to work. So in they go. Safe travels. Safe travels. All the orders are done. Sitting right there. Voila! It's just gone 4 o'clock and I'm absolutely spectacularly gassed. It's been a very, very long day. Normally I'd sit down and do this video, but I'm going to go up to Saffies' house. I'm going to chuck some more on this video, so I'm going to edit it after that. So it's going to be an even longer day for me, but that's all good. I'll make the thumbnail, all that kind of stuff now. I'm going to eat one of Saffies' cookies while I do it because they are freaking delicious. And also, I just had some more Asinos turn up. I was going to put them straight in there, but I reckon these fellas are eyeing them straight up. So I think I'm going to chuck them in another tank and leave them in there until we move everything. I'll move these guys first and then put them in and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just a little bit too small. I thought we might be okay, but maybe not. But yeah, cool. So that's another 7 Cynodontists to add to my group. Cool, it's becoming quite a nice wee group. There's at least 2 different species in there, maybe 3, but it's becoming a nice wee group together. Pretty cool. Guess where I am and guess who I'm speaking to right now. I'll turn the camera and I'll show you.
Hi.
Saffy! Right, buddy, you want to tell everyone about your aquariums? Should we start with this one?
Yeah.
So what's in here, pal?
What's in here? We've got some guppies, some hurricane borers, some black widow tetras, 2 guppies, 2 mollies, some platies, and some cardinal tetras.
It's immaculately clean. You've done an incredible job on this. The fish looks so healthy, buddy.
I know.
Oh, there's your little cories.
Oh yeah.
Some more down there.
Yeah.
It's a lovely looking tank, mate. You're doing an incredible job on this.
Thanks.
And what do you got on this one over here?
I've got a Siamese fighting fish and 1 hurricane borer and like 2 baby mollies and 1 rainbow fish.
Cool.
And 2 golden state apple snails.
That ornament you got in there with the painting on the rock.
Yeah.
That looks spectacular.
I know. Oh, I got a golden long-tailed catfish.
Oh yeah, golden bristle nose in there.
Golden bristle nose, long-tailed.
You are doing an absolute spectacular job with these aquariums, mate.
Thank you.
Well done. You must be learning lots and bringing it home, all your tips and tricks and techniques.
I am.
Excellent. Oh, there we go. Good times.
Yeah, good times.
That's spectacular. It's really, really cool.
Thanks.
I'm holding my phone on the other side, normally the other way, so let's see if this does anything. Or am I going to be upside down for the rest of it? I'll be upside down for it, but we'll live with that. Man, his tanks look spectacular. They are in such good condition. It is awesome. He sends me videos relatively often, every couple of days, talking about his fish, asking about his fish, all that kind of stuff. And they always look good in the videos, but actually seeing them in person, they are stupidly cool. The water looks almost pristine. Every time he brings water in, the water is almost perfect. He does such a good job with his aquariums. That is one heck of an aquarist. And hopefully this little bit's upside down because it'll be hilarious. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'm off to cricket practice. I'm absolutely, totally cooked. Absolutely shagged. Gonna get through this training. Gonna get home and go to bed. Alright, see you all tomorrow.